Okay, so we like the take. Look, I was going to start with Nick, but I have to start with that face. When you hear your old teammate Ben saying that, what do you think, RC?
I think it's sarcastic, yet true. And so that's what makes it funny to me. You know what I mean? Like, he's saying all those things, and obviously it's a little tongue-in-cheek, and he's being sarcastic, and he's kind of like taking shots at some of the noise you hear from outside of the locker room about the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. But it's kind of true. Like, they probably are, in our opinion, like the 14th of the 14th. They are, in our opinion, the team that shouldn't have been there. There's probably a lot of people who want to see very good quarterback play and very good football played that would have hoped that the Las Vegas Raiders would have just nailed the ball and not kicked the field goal. I'm okay with that. So what Ben is saying is all of these things are happening, so let's just go have fun. Let's just go play as hard as we possibly can. Let's make this as difficult on the Kansas City Chiefs as we can. And if we look up in the fourth quarter and we have a chance, we'll try to win the football game. But we know, y'all know, everybody knows, we ain't really supposed to be here, so we playing with house money anyway.
That's the point, and we touched on this earlier, Ninko, talking about another game, but this was really where the conversation began. You've been on that side. You've been the big favorite, the team everyone says, oh, there's no way they lose this game, and sometimes those are funny, tricky kind of situations.
Yeah, and I'll relate that to in boxing, they say somebody has a puncher's chance.
Right.
Well, in football, every team has the opportunity. They have a chance, and it has to be the right situation. The other team has to play down, and they're not playing to the level that everyone expects them to play.
So how does it happen here? Chiefs start slow?
Chiefs start slow, which they have. We've seen the Chiefs start slow, a couple turnovers. Patrick Mahomes throwing more interceptions than we've seen in his career, basically, in this one season. So if you're the Steelers, just like RC's saying, like, what do we got to lose? Like, nobody thinks we're going to win this game. Let's go out here and just have fun. Let's fly around. Let's make plays. Let's make them beat us. And let's go out here, last hurrah for Big Ben, throw the ball around the football field. Juju's back. Let's go have fun. Let's see what we can do, make some noise.
And Dan, you made that point in the meeting that, like, it's weird to say with a playoff game, but there is basically no consequence to the outcome for the Steelers, right?
The Steelers have absolutely nothing to lose but the game. That's it. Like, Ben Roethlisberger is going to retire. The coach is not on the hot seat. I mean, their offseason is going to be exactly the same whether they win this game or lose this game or if they hadn't made the playoffs at all. So this is house money. This is extra time for Ben Roethlisberger on his career. I mean, they're dangerous because they have nothing to lose. The Chiefs are much better. They beat them by 26 points 3 weeks ago. But, yeah, I mean, like, I think it would be fun to be the Steelers this week. I think I would enjoy, and I think Ben Roethlisberger is enjoying it.
Go ahead, RC.
No?
Here's what I love about what Graz just said. The Steelers are dangerous because they're not dangerous. That was
exactly. Weird stuff happens, man.
And they're dangerous. I'm going to make their case.
I'm not picking them.
They're dangerous.
Did the Colts think Jacksonville was going to be?
That's like you just said, the any given Sunday. All of that holds. And the bottom line of it is this. You've got a team with nothing to lose, as you just said, house money, look, all that, look up in the fourth quarter. And, oh, by the way, they have a Hall of Fame quarterback and a Hall of Fame coach. Like, they kind of know how to handle this stuff.
22 and a half sacks with, coming off the edge. I mean, like, it's not like they got nothing.
Game changer.
I'll say this. Do I expect the Steelers to win the game? No, of course not. I don't think anyone realistically expects them to win the game. But would it be the biggest surprise, the biggest upset that we've seen in postseason in recent memory? Absolutely not. Far stranger things than this have happened in recent years. Ben Roethlisberger and Mike Tomlin finding a way to win a football game in Kansas City?
It's been 5 years since the Steelers won a playoff game. But it was in Kansas City when they did it. So who knows?
Look, this is a matchup that used to be sort of skewed towards them. Go ahead, RC, final word.
No, I'm just listening to Graz to continue to be a curmudgeon after Ben Roethlisberger gave us the great setup to have a good time. Listen, I will say this about the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, Nick mentioned a puncher's chance, and I believe they do have a puncher's chance because they're a team that's going to play hard defensively, and if they can get some of these turnovers, score points defensively, give some short fields, and give Big Ben an opportunity to be great late. What we've seen from him is, yes, he's not the same Big Ben Roethlisberger. He's not the same Hall of Fame quarterback we've seen before. But when he's needed to be great late in some of these important games, he's been able to do it. And I think if they could get him there, the rest of the team, that Big Ben can get him over the hump.
Are you picking him?
No.
Nobody is. That's the point. I'm not trying to say that if I'm not getting points in this game, I'm taking the Steelers. I'm just saying far stranger things have happened. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.